Hello guys. This episode is about universe. So, why am I here? This is the first time I'm gonna voice my video about universe. So let me just join. Here we go. So, where's it? Where's oh here we go. Solar system scope. I love this. I love this game. Okay, so welcome to the solar system. Tap the screen to start. I already know because I played for about 2 years or something. Mercury and Neptune. Why so close? Oh, the sun. The sun is big now. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce this game to you if you're new in this channel. So it's for people that like solar system. I think it's just for me because I like it. So here we go, the moon and the earth. Which would you choose? You probably choose earth, right? I think so because we are live in the earth. The earth, not the earth. Oh, here we go. We are zooming out. We are zooming out. There is, I don't know. Eyes too fast. I can't see it. Onion spur. Is this infinite? Saturn. Whoa, Saturn. I love Saturn because they have rings. Where's Titan? I don't know. Hey, we've come back, no? You go, let me see. So I'm gonna turn the style to realistic. So this is series, and they are in the I don't know, in the belt thing. It's like separates the rocky planets and the gas giants. Like there's a gas giants like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, and some dwarf planets out here. Most of them are out there, but here series are the dwarf planets and the dwarf planet that are in the belt, and these mostly in the Kuiper belt. So this is Aries. And do you know about Halley's Comet? Halley's Comet. So I'm gonna search for you. So comets. Halley. 1986. Okay, this one. And it takes about 75 years to orbit back to the Earth. So just look at it. So far out. Like it stretches to about the Neptune, I think. Yes, it's about that. It stretches to about the Neptune. Actually, yeah, it's about the Pluto orbit. Why so far out? I don't know, maybe it's have an elliptical orbit. Let's check out the sun. Composition. What does it made of? So structure. Okay, they have photosphere, opaque layer. Opaque, I don't know. Structure. The photosphere is a thin outermost layer of the sun. Below photosphere, the sun becomes opaque. I don't know. However, the photosphere itself is only slightly less opaque than the air on Earth. Okay, other one. Convective zone. radioactive zone. No! Terminal columns carry hot material to the surface of the sun. Once the material cools off, it plunges back towards where the hot radioactive zone. Wait, what? It's connected together. Radioactive zone. It's here. The radioactive zone. Heat radiates upward. So the radioactive zone carries the intense heat of the core upward as radiation material rapidly cooling and the density of the solar material decreasing an 100-fold from the top of the core to the top of the radioactive zone. Core fusion reactions. Core 99% of all power generated by the sun comes from within 24% of sun radius. Oh yeah, pretty cool. I love this. Okay, so this equatorial diameter 1.39 million kilometers, and mass 1.99 times 10 to the 30 kilograms. Galactic center distance. I don't want to say that. I don't know what number that is because it's so large. The light years. Rotation period 25 days. So slow. Galactic orbit period. What? It's from the start to the end, back to the start of the center of the galaxy. Surface gravity 274 million square kilometers. I don't know. Or is it? I don't know. I don't know. Surface temperature 5,778 K or 1,000 Kelvin and 5,505 degrees Celsius. The sun, also referred to as Sol, is the star at the center of the solar system. Sun mass counts for some 99.86% of the total mass of the solar system. Composition: roughly 3/4 of the sun's mass is hydrogen, with the rest mostly helium. Only 1.69% of the sun, which is still, I'm not gonna say that, times the mass of the Earth is made of heavier elements like carbon, iron, neon, and lead, and oxygen. No. Composition. Distance. It's so long. Let me check. Wait. So, Mercury, explore, visit. Here we go. This is the Mercury, the rocky planet. The planet Encyclopedia. I don't know. Encyclopedia. Wait. Wikipedia. Structure: crust, surface or silicate rock, mantle, solid silicate rock. And core, molten rock. Structure. The crust is similar in appearance to the dust of the moon, with more like plains and heavy cratering. A distinctive feature of the surface crust is the presence of narrow ranges, which might have formed as mercury core and mantle cooled and contract after the crust has solidified. Oh, and contract. Yeah, real. The mantle is slowly contract. And the core, why did the core is so big? Actually, I watched KLT before. They said the core is so big because the mantle is contracting. That's why the Mercury is small, I think. And the Venus, Earth, twin, but opposite of life. Visit. Here we go. This is the atmosphere turned on, but this is the surface. Pretty cool. They don't have continental drift, lack of continental drift. So this is the orbit. I'm gonna turn the atmosphere on. So, whoa, it's equatorial diameter. Remember that, guys? And the mass gravitational, the gravity is 8.9 mass. Okay, I don't know. And this is the equatorial diameter, 12,104 kilometers. Ooh, pretty close to the Earth. Wait, structure. What is made of? Crust, solid silicate rock. Oh, so long. Why so long? You can read this. Let me just read it for you instead. So, crust, solid silicate rock, mostly basalt. Whoa, I love salt. Why do humans love salt? Because we have the taste of the salt. Because we need salt for survival. Because salt, potassium for, to regulate our heartbeat and muscles. And how about blood flow? And correct for our stomach acid or gases. Currently, metal, solid silicate rock, other core, liquid, iron and nickel. Inner core, dense, solid iron and nickel. Whoa, so many nickel. Oh, here we go. Why the crust over there and the mantle of the core in the core. Inner core is the smallest, I think, like the Earth. Oh, I can see it. That's 1,000 kilometers, I think. It's a little bit smaller than the Venus. I think, no wait, is that 10,000 kilometers? I don't know. Currently, we have a little direct information about the internal structure of Venus. However, its similar size and density to Earth suggests that they share a common internal structure. That principal difference between the two planets is the lack of plate tectonics. Yeah, I mean that it don't have plate tectonics on Venus, likely due to the dry surface and mantle. This results in reduced heat loss from the planet, preventing it from cooling down, providing a likely explanation for its lack of an internal generated magnetic field. Instead, Venus may lose its internal heat in periodic major resurfacing events. Whoa! So remember the size? So here, equatorial diameter, 12,104 kilometers. About that. And the surface gravity, 8.9. Go to the Earth. Where's the Earth? The Earth. Here we go. Our home. Visit. Actually, Earth has a moon. Oh here. Moon. Oh here. This is the moon. We're gonna go close. Planet system. Here we go. This is the moon. Over there. We'll explore it later. So let's look at the equatorial diameter. What is so close to Venus? But a little bit more. 12,756 kilometers. Why so close to Venus? Surface gravity. Okay, 9.8. So similar to Venus. Mass. Oh, you know what? Rotation period. 23 hours, 56 minutes. Why do we say 24? Because the 23.56 hours is so close to 1. It's so close to 24 hours. So we make it 24 hours, even though it's 23 hours and 56 minutes. So like that, solar orbit period. 1 year. Okay. Surface temperature 15 Celsius. Yeah, real. I love low temperature. Magnetic field. Axonal tilt. Today, the Earth is tilted on its axis. But 23.4, producing seasonal variations in climate and weather across the surface of the planet during the course of a year. This one is so beautiful because it's our Earth. Europe, Asia or Eurasia, Africa, and Southeast Asia. Australia or Oceania, I don't know, and South America, Central America, actually no, and North America, like that, so beautiful, and ocean like Atlantic and Arctic and Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean, like that. Surface, about 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by saltwater oceans, and the remaining 30% is taken up by the 7 continental landmasses. Actually, I think it's 6 continents because Europe and Asia has to be merged to form Eurasia, like that. But I still believe it. There are 7 continental landmasses. Earth's outer surface is also divided into several rigid segments or tectonic plates that migrate across the surface over periods of millions of years. Our whole world is the densest of the 8 planets in the solar system. It is also the largest of the 4 terrestrial planets. Whoa, so beautiful. Magnetic field. I'm not gonna read that because we already already know how magnetic fields work, but I'm gonna just read it for you though. So the Earth's magnetic field is generated within the molten outer core region of the planet, and extends outward to form the magnetosphere, a barrier surrounding the Earth, reflecting particles of the solar wind and protecting the Earth from sun's radiation. That's why we don't get cancer. That's why we don't get cancer easily. And it's good. The structure. It's so similar to Venus. Okay, short. Let me take that for episode 2. Because we kinda already know. I'll set it later. So wait for the end. That's how the structure of the Earth look like. So by planet Earth, I'm gonna explore other planets like Jupiter, Saturn. Actually, Saturn have like hundreds of moons. Actually, this is the moon of the Earth. So this is. There you go. This is the moon. So, structure. Oh, similar. Wait a minute. Oh, I know. Why the core is so small though? Wait a minute. They also have inner mantle and mantle. Pretty cool. But it's time for Mars. So Mars. Here we go. Oh, Phobos and Deimos. Here we go. Mars. Okay, so structure. Crust, iron-rich basaltic rock. Mantle, solid silicate rock. Core, partly liquid iron, nickel, and silver. But wait, guys, the video is so long now. So see you later, guys. So goodbye, guys. 3, 2, 1. Subscribe.